we now need to add a twist attribute and also an IKFKBlend attribute to the neck manipulator and also to the spine manipulator. We could do both at the same time by shift selecting the two manipulators, and I like to do it here in the channel box. I'm going to go up to Edit, go down to Add Attribute. Since they're both selected, I'm able to add an attribute to both of them, so I can say twist I'm not going to put a minimum or maximum at this time, but I will put a default of 0. And I'll add it. I'll put IK, FK, blend. And I can put a minimum of 0, maximum of 1, default of 1, so that it's on. And we'll turn it off. And I'll add that. And I could close this. And we'll see that if I select each one of these, one at a time, the neck manipulator has the twist and the IKFK blend. The spine manipulator has the twist and the IKFK blend as well. The next thing that we are going to do is we're going to connect these. And we're going to connect those to the attributes of the IK handles. So first off, we need to go up to Window, down to General Editors, and we're going to go over to the Connection Editor. In the Connection Editor, I'll bring this down so we can see it. In the Connection Editor, whatever we had selected is loaded on the left-hand side. The spine manipulator in this case. If it's not loaded, that means you had nothing selected, and all you have to do is select the spine manipulator and reload the left hand side. So whatever's on the left hand side or left column is going to control what is on the right column. I'm going to go to the bottom to see the attributes that I've added, and they do go towards the bottom. So first off, I want to select what is going to be controlled by the twist attribute of the spine manipulator. When I come over here to the side, I click on the IK handle of the back spline IK. I'm going to reload right. You're going to see that the back spline IK in our channel box, if I scroll down a bit, has a twist attribute. The twist attribute works with the spine or spline manipulator, or spline IK. It works with the actual spline that goes down and controls our spine or multiple joints. And the same thing with the neck. So I'll come over here to the Connection Editor. I'm going to drag this down, so I'm scrolling, and I'm looking for the twist attribute that is right here. So I'm going to connect the twist attribute of the spine manipulator to the twist attribute of the back spline IK. You're going to see that here's the IK blend right here. It's not going to say IKFK blend on the back spline IK. This tells the system, or Maya, to calculate the IK handle tool or not calculate the IK handle tool. The one that we created, the IKFK blend, really does nothing. Not at the moment. But when we connect it by clicking on the IKFK blend to the IK blend, then we're basically designating that when our IKFK blend is set to 1, just as this one is set to 1, the IK blend of the back spline IK, then this IK handle is going to affect the joints, or the actual spline will affect the joints. And if we set this to 0, it's kind of like turning off the IK handle completely. So it's going to be like an on and off switch. Now the thing that I want to do is test it. So I'll minimize my connection editor, make this a bit larger, select the spine manipulator, test the rotations like this. Okay. I'll come over to the twist, click on it with my left mouse button, right on the text to highlight it. Come over here anywhere in the work area, hold down my middle mouse button, and it looks as though the twist is working. Very good. So that connected correctly. And I can go here to the IKFKBlend and turn this to 0, saying that I would like the IK handle to be off and not to orient our joints. Okay, so it's definitely not going to drive the joints. And now we are in FK mode, and we'd have to set keys on the joints themselves. So once I'm done testing this, I'll go back here and turn the IKFKBlend back on. I'll save my scene. And I'll also, well, I actually don't need to do this, but you guys are going to do the same thing, the same exact thing to the neck manipulator. You want to connect its twist and its IKFKBlend. And it's the exact same way as the spine, so I'll let you guys figure that out.